The world is filled with bad guys, gotta catch 'em all. Spoke authorities.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to danisanidiot.com.
Fuck. Alright, so we just recorded, like, a few minutes. Well, you didn't record a fucking timer, so goddamn you.
Look, that wouldn't have mattered if you were recording audio.
It would have mattered in my heart. Damn it. Damn it, Anthony.
Dan, I don't feel
tired.
Dan, I don't feel like telling the story again. I did my audio from last time.
Okay. Fine. I'm not.
I went to PAX. And I had a fun time.
You met John Tron.
And Dan is an idiot.
And he met Jontron, so, you know, it counteracts Dan's idiotness, because, you know, it makes me smart. This is a slowpoke!
Dan, so also, show them the picture of the official Moviepoopie dog tag that I got.
Whoa! Wow! That picture's so awesome, guys! Don't you love that picture that you can see right now? Oh, man! Oh, gasp! Isn't it awesome, Anthony?
Yes, that's why I sent it to you. Dan, what was your response? So, Dan, when I sent you that text message asking if I should put it on a dog tag, what was your thought process?
Yeah, I want it on a dog tag.
Well, now we have it. It's never going away.
I know. I'm so happy. It is just so awesome. We're a fish. We're a fish.
YouTube made it. Therefore, they know of our existence.
Wait, so does that mean like YouTube was like?
There was a YouTube booth, and there was like a thing where you could type your username in, and then they would give you the dog tag with the name printed on it, and that's what I did. And so therefore YouTube made it for us, and therefore they know of our existence.
Wow, that's amazing.
There was a man wearing a tie, and he had a suit on, and he looked like a computer expert of some form, but not like a young computer expert, like an old computer expert, and he had to print out a dog tag specifically for me that said Moviepoopie on it.
That is fan-fucking-tastic.
He looked so depressed. He looked so depressed with his life.
Like he was just like, oh my god. Like, well, what if when he saw the Moviepoopie, he got really happy, and then he flashed back to all his times watching Moviepoopie, and he just remembered Pooples sitting there, nice and happy with that little poop on his face, and he remembered that it was an analogy for whenever there's shit on your head, always have a nice face because somebody's really happy about that shit on your head.
Quite.
Yes, exactly. Oh, we just killed the slowpoke and didn't even talk about the slowpoke. How could we?
Because we're stupid people.
You know what slowpoke is?
No, what's a Pokemon?
Well, he's a meme, so you should know it.
Dan, I was joking.
You do know what slowpoke is?
Yes, that's why I said no, what's a Pokemon?
Oh my god. You're so right.
I'm wearing the official Moviepoopie dog tag for this recording session, and we're gonna see if it makes us funnier.
Yay. So, right here, after we get out of this battle, of course, there's actually a way to trap us so that we can't get out.
Really?
Yes.
We shouldn't do that.
Yeah, it'll break the game, and we won't be able to get out. I'll show you how it works.
End of Poke Authorities forever.
Yay, we're gonna end the game stuck inside of a pit where this guy won't get out of our way.
We should just... Dan, you shouldn't even demonstrate it.
No, it won't work unless you turn it off.
What?
Like, turn off the game. Oh. So, this guy over there, you know how when they see you, they walk out to meet you?
Correct.
Well, this spot right here, you usually need cut to get into it, but also you could just have the guy walk out and greet you so that the hole that he's blocking is open so you could go get the item. So if you go into that spot and then turn off the game and then turn it back on, the guy is no longer moved, he's just back, so you're fucking stuck.
I see.
Unless you have cut. You don't see, because there's nothing on the screen right now except for Geodude and Perp!
Perp is my 15th favorite.
I know, Ferp is my 5 right now. Well, maybe Gary does, because Gary does is clearly the strongest member on our team.
Dan, what happens when we actually evolve him into a real Gyarados?
He's gonna be really awesome, and you're gonna regret every single thing you've ever said to me in your life.
Even that time I told you about the rash?
Yeah, exactly. That specific time that I was just thinking about in my head.
Yeah, and so Gyarados can do tackle now?
Yeah, Gary does can do tackle.
How do you learn tackle?
Because I was leveling him up. Yeah, I grinded in the episodes not here.
Correct.
That was words.
Those were words. You win the word game.
Yay! I poisoned Geodude too, so he's gonna get died. He has a lethal injection in him and will die soon. But that's okay, because it's a friendly little battle.
That's interesting, Dan.
Yes.
I'm sorry if I'm not very funny when I'm tired. I'm not very good at it.
Oh, yeah. You're not very good at being tired, or?
Being funny while tired.
You're not very good at being alive?
I don't know. Yes?
You're not very good at hyperventilating on a Nintendo 64 themed yacht that has too many ostriches aboard?
Hang on. We're dead. Hang on, I found it. Dad, I will now answer your questions using this yes-no die that I got.
Okay.
Yes.
Awesome. Alright, is that just you bought this specifically to deal with me? Like, so when I just spout randomness, you're just like, do I need a yes or a no here? I think I'll just consult the die.
So, no, do you want to know what I got it for?
Yes.
Dan, did you ever listen to the Cyberpunk Christmas special that I sent you?
I think I listened to some of it, but I cannot remember it. I should probably edit that at some point.
Did I actually send it to you?
Did you?
I believe I did, but if not, I have to get the extra copy from another person. But in essence is if you listen to the Cyberpunk Christmas special, there's a character in it called Temp Hero 6. And his ability is that he has a 50-50 shot of doing anything. And sometimes he still plays Cyberpunk with us. Now, normally what we do is we flip a quarter, but I realized that that's dumb, so when I went to PAX, I purchased a yes-no die. That gives him a 50-50 shot of yes or no. So, for example, if he says, I choose to go to space, and he gets no, he can't go to space. But if he gets yes, he can.
Oh my god, that's fantastic.
He has godly powers, but he only has a 50-50% chance of it working.
Well. Oh man, I want to play D&D on the show so bad, but we gotta figure out a way how to do it. And meeting up together means I have to move, so... Like, that's just lame. Movement is stupid.
We could do it on Roll20.
What is that?
It's a website where you can play D&D on.
I'm gonna go heal my Pokemon, because they're, like, just about to die. Alright, yeah, we could definitely do that then.
I don't think we should start with D&D. We should probably start with, like, with Shadowrun.
So what I could do is, like... We could have that as a special, like have a week of, I don't know.
The weekend, weekend of Shadowrun?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, like we could have a special day of the week, because I don't want to be uploading 4 videos a day every day, because people might get pissed off from that.
Maybe we just do one weekend of Shadowrun.
Yeah, alright, that would work. And then I can animate that because it's special, so, and we can hold that off until I'm done animating and release the other content at the same time, so I'm not just bogged down. That would work really well.
That would. Do you want me to roll up a campaign?
Right. What does that mean? What?
Do you want me to write up a campaign?
What does that mean?
Hang on.
I don't know anything about any of these things. Does that mean you're like gonna talk about like what we're gonna be doing?
So Dan, do you know you have no idea how Dungeons & Dragons works in the slightest, correct?
Like I do, I know how like the actual gameplay works, but I don't know how the setup works. Like,
right. Tell me what you know.
All right, so you start off the game with like stats and stuff, and you have a character. I don't know how to build characters. I just know that you have your character and stats and abilities. You roll die to like just like in Pokemon or any other RPG where you have a random roll. If your move works, you get the move. There's other levels of effectiveness in D&D. And then also there's one guy who's the keeper of the shit who
game or dungeon master, depending on what you're playing.
Yeah, and he talks about the story and stuff, and he can screw with you all he wants.
That would be me. So.
Yeah.
Hey Dan.
Yeah.
That means that if we play, you'd be in the RPG universe that I have.
What do you mean?
Every single RPG that I have ever played from.
That's right. Yeah.
From Dungeons and Dragons to Cyberpunk all exist within the same universe.
That's right. You told me about that. That's really cool, actually. I like that.
I've literally been building this world for 5 years.
So, do you have those worlds like written down in paragraph form or anything like that?
I have general outlines of things that have happened.
So what we could do is like when we could have like a big build up to it. Oh, well, I could talk about this on the next
Dan,
episode.
Do you know when we should talk about this?
Yeah, the next episode. Yay!
Bye guys, enjoy the new end slate.
Yay, and slate time.